me to go live, then puts up this like moderation keeps everyone safe. Okay, hooked up to the lav mic, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm wearing a shirt, be happy with that. Okay, this is an idea from Ethan, who, if he pops in, he'll stay high. So I showed you guys the bucket of blades. Ethan thought it'd be a good idea to do a random, like basically reach in, grab a knife, do a review on it. So that's a good idea. But I don't want to lift up the bucket of blades right now because it's Saturday and I've been working 6 days a week, like 70 hours, 2 months, 7 weeks, something like that, and I'm tired. So, and I did stupid and I hurt my shoulder again. So we got a bag of blades. So bucket of blades is going to be for fixed blades. Bag of blades is going to be for the not fixed blades, the folding blades. Hey, Garen. So yes, going to pull out a random knife from here. I'm hoping it's not one that I've already reviewed. It shouldn't be. I think I went through all my videos and just grabbed the not reviewed ones, put them in here and put them in there. So bag of blades. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. Kershaw RJI, I think. Yeah, so this is the Kershaw RJI. I'm going to have to look this one up. No worries, dude. Okay, so part of this being live is literally I end up looking up the specs and trying to spell while staring at my iPod. Okay, so this isn't the RJI, it's the RJ 1987. There we go. Well, one of them. Anyways, this one's kind of nice. So 1987. Let's see if it'll focus and see if I move my head out of the way. I've had this guy for a few years, actually. I bought it from Blades Canada, Warriors and Wonders. And actually, I do like this one. It's 8CR13 MOV, 3-inch, pointy as hell blade. Actually, I think this is 2.75. Really nice, spring assisted. Only problem I had with it when I got it is it was smaller than I expected because I bought the RJI, which is like a 3.5 semi-serrated. But I like the design of it, and I was like, okay, sure, let's get it. So it's got pocket clip, which of course you can switch sides, make it ambi, tip up, which I do prefer. It's in my pocket, and it's really good. You can tell this is just the first setup. Really good at getting and keeping an edge. Really bad at demonstrating it. So I really like it. And that tip, I'm not bleeding, but that tip is really nice and pointy. So I don't know how really I'm going to do these. I'm really just going to have some fun with it. Look around for shit that I can cut up. Cardboard, because Amazon is my friend. So I don't think I have a honey badger. I got a few things that are coming. Reviewing's not going to go back to the pace that it was. I just can't do that anymore with this and work. So, but it's got a nice little cutter. Swing. So yeah, I saw Scab did video talking about like if someone says what one knife and stuff like that. Well, maybe at the end of these reviews I'll be like, can you survive in the bush with the fixed blade I pick or something like that? I don't know. Tell me in the comments here or down below if you're watching this after it's done what you think. But yeah, quick little reviews. Kershaw 1987. RJ Martin design. I do love his designs. It's got a little bit, there's no jimping back here, but a little bit of a raised thumb ramp so you can get real nice purchase. Yeah, my fingernails are dirty. Just deal with it. I was ripping apart engines. I like that this kind of almost becomes a choil. I've got Mr. Crow, who I gave some cookies to, coming back. Dude, I stacked them one on top of the other for you to make it easy. There you go. I laid a bunch of little crushed up bits of cookies flat, and he was knocking them off the rail, trying to pick up 2 at a time. So after he flew off, I just stacked the bits, two, two, two. He figured it out. So yeah, it's got a real nice feel in the hand. Like I said, it's a little bit small. It's perfect for Nikki's hand. Just a tiny bit small for me. It's like a 3.5 finger handle, but it's really, really nice. Oh, I did forget to mention that you can also mount it up here, but you can't mount it on this side. So you can kind of choose your pocket carry. Nice snap. Good. I can't put a lot of pressure on that arm, but good lockup on the blade. Liner lock just slips out of the way really nicely. If you saw me do the that cold steel lifestyle review that I did a little while back, you know that I like it to be easier to get at. And he's back for the last little bits of cookies. I'm gonna watch this. Yes, and then yeah. No, you gotta put the other one on top. The other one on top. Come on, dude. You're smarter than this. Come on. There you go. Jeez. I kind of wish I was showing you this, but I'm not going to because this is for me. So yeah. Anyways, back to the stupid rambling shit that I've got going on right now. Yeah, I actually really like this thing overall. This little bit back here is just really filler for me. It's hardened plastic, kind of feels like Bakelite, but it's hardened plastic. Oh yeah, nice. Fills in nicely so that when you're carrying, you got that nicey meaty little bit. And of course, if you are using it for that, gives you a little bit something to put on. I kind of wish this was metal. It's thumpy enough that if you've just got it closed and you hit on someone, I love how I'm trying to focus, literally keeping my face behind this stupid thing. Yeah, you can see it's a little thumpy. I kind of wish this and this were made of aluminum, but I can see why they did it. So I am not surprised because they're doing that whole, we're going to release it out to X number of your viewers, and then if they like it, we'll release it out to more and more and more. And since I don't have a schedule really, I just kind of do it when I'm in the mood for it. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all that YouTube is doing shit like that. So, but yeah, cool, fun, love it, get one. Review end. Since you guys are here, I might as well do a little bit of what I'm hoping to do, and that's I'm gonna try and do Kennis Great except for the zombies, but they're gonna be really when I feel like doing them. I can't really schedule shit like that, just the nature of it. But reviews and stuff like that, I mean, I got plenty. Oh fuck it, let's do a second one. I got plenty of things that I've picked up over the years. It's been really hard to get motivated, honestly, since Rob died. I just haven't had the motivation for it. So I'm gonna try. But speaking of trying, here's a knife that tries and fails. Yeah, okay. I bought it because it was big and I wanted a big knife, and this thing was fucking cheap. This is a United Cutlery. It's part of their Marines. And I've only known one Marine, and I'm 90% certain he would feel shame at wielding this thing. Cheap plastic handle, skeletonized. Nice. I'll give it a go. Talk to Josh Wagner, see if he can do it. But yeah, this thing is super cheap on the handle. I don't know why I'm holding it up to the phone when the microphone's down here. I don't know if you can hear that, but the handle's loose, and it's been loose since I got it. Look at the cheap gluing job. I mean, overall, the knife itself isn't absolutely terrible. The blade, I mean, I always hated that. Make it consistent on both sides. It was like $20, and it's a really big Tonto, so. And it is sharp. It is nicely sharp, and I kind of hate the handle. The sheath is really nothing to write home about, but this thing is kind of fun, and I might do. Oh look, I disappeared. I might just turn this into like a Reaper Spear or something like that. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Knock this off, slot this into I don't know, an oak or an ash handle if I can find something. See if I want to turn it into a better knife, or if I want to turn it into like this hunting spear or something. Ramble the shit out of it. UC3372, in case you did want to look it up. Nylon sheath, pretty sheety. It's really cheap feeling, the sheath. And honestly, I wouldn't give this as much flack if it weren't for the fact that it came with the loose handle. That just bugs the crap out of me. But yeah, sheath holds it just fine. The snap retention is just fine. There's a lot of just fine about it. But I think I'll probably find a way to make it just a little bit better, a little bit more fun. See if I can machine these in. That's going to be the hard part. They're not super deep. I think they're half a millimeter deep. So if I can find a machine shop that's willing to just kind of copy that on the other side, just so that it matches the aesthetic, that'd make me a little bit happier. These are pointy, not sharp. I've always found them kind of funny. I wouldn't use them as a saw blade or anything like that, or which is what a lot of people tell me they're for. And yet the one green beanie who actually did train me is like, no. He didn't even like that. There's a lot of noise, he said. So he taught me other things, which is not something I'm going to share on the channel right now. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'll admit, this thing looks really, really cool. It's not a wall hanger. You probably could use it. I wouldn't necessarily trust my life to it. Damn, I put away most of my knives because I was cleaning up in here. Not that you can tell if you saw the table behind me. But, oh, that's right. I put it in there. My wife bought me a knife a few years back, and that thing goes with me everywhere. It's a Condor. Actually, you can see, you're going to see me wince. I'm sorry, guys. That guy right there is the Condor Crocodilian Machete from a while back. I just keep it out because it's handy. And there she is my Cold Steel Gladius Machete, and they just pretty much stay out the whole time. What you can't see is over this way is the Cold Steel. I should push that back on the shelf so it doesn't fall over and give me a concussion. Cold Steel Gunstock War Club and the Cold Steel Indian Head War Club. I have the biggest problem I got is budget. I'll admit, there's a lot of stuff from D-Bad, from Work Tough Knives, from Carnivora. Yes, Scab is making my wallet weep. But if I'm buying from an American supplier, the transfer rates are just freaking insane. So, yeah. Actually, that up there has, oh shit. You know what? I'm not going to do a third knife. Oh, if you didn't have to baton, this would be absolutely fine. This is a bit more of a lighter weight knife than I would want to try and, nice. Than I would want to survive with. But overall, I mean, it's totally fine for other purposes. You could probably process game with it. Basically, it's like a big fuck off shiny knife. It's a line. We need knives. Big fuck off shiny ones. Shit them right up. I'll show you something that's coming down the pipe. It's not in the bucket of blades because it's a big blade. It is very similar to a couple of things that are arriving in the mail. Yes. I'll do a review on it. This is a Reaper Legion. Reaper is a newer manufacturer for me. You saw the jammer knife. I think I did jammer knife. I can't remember if I did the jammer knife. If I haven't done the jammer knife, I will be doing the jammer knife. I've got another Reaper product. Not a knife, but something completely different, a lot like my foobar that is in the bucket. And there's another Reaper that's coming in. I really like Glady Eye. But I'm actually going to take a gander at that one, this one, the Legion, the Meritus, and the Combat Commander all as one. And I did end up buying my knife a wife. Been a long ass month and a half. My wife a knife. Originally, I bought it for myself because I was going to use it as part of a Halloween costume. I know, silly little Halloween costume. It was for when I was still working at the university. I had everything done up for like Goblin Slayer if it was real life tactical new age shit. I don't care. I love Halloween and I like that anime manga. So this was going to be part of that because it was going to be part of the Goblin Slayer unit. So I bought those for her. These were for me. She stole them, but they're in the bucket of blades, and I'll show you guys later. So the bucket of blades is basically going to be, dude. It doesn't help that earlier this week our shop got flooded, and there was like 2 inches of water. I slept through that thing. Apparently, I have an alarm on my cell phone, but I try and keep it in the living room so that when I'm in the bedroom, one of the notifications don't keep me awake. But the day after that, I was an idiot. I was being helpful and I am being a nice guy and everything, and I'm lifting shit and I'm forgetting that I'm not what I once was on this side. So, in fact, if you could see, oh, screw it. You guys are going to get spun around if I can figure out how to do this without making you sick. Whee. You can see the dangling cords here. It's my it's mirror and some stuff hanging from the ceiling. I continue my physiotherapy at home because even with Canadian healthcare services, you have to pay for your own physiotherapy in Alberta. So thank you. That is not a political comment. That is just irritation. See if I can get a few more fun things in. Ignore that vacuum cleaner. This is Nikki's no Dachi she bought off of a guy for like $5. It's crap, but it's fun. Baymax. Can't remember. Guy who did Spawn. McFarlane? Yeah. One of McFarlane's dragons. Bear Mace. Really good books. Some Absent Friends and Family. A random club I made for Nikki. More really good books. I can't remember where the hell that little guy came from. Oh, that is my Métis sash. Oh, that's my leather kit. Yeah, for $5, it is awesome. She bought one for $10 off of a different friend. Just a wall hanger, but they look great. What else is behind me? More north, way more north, because I'm on the south side. So it's that way. I'm in the south east corner of my house, well, the complex, basically. They're actually more up that way, and some on the west side too, up by the Yellowhead. So nice. Yeah, I'm hodgepodge. So French, Irish, Welsh, Métis, German, other. There, I did one of those DNA tests, and there's literally like 17-something% that's other. Shit. Is there anything else I should show you guys? Leftover Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when I gave a bunch of them away because I was a big collector when I was younger. That is an ocarina that I suck at playing, so I don't play it very much. That is more Bear Mace. More books. That's a painting my mom did. She had no idea she could paint, and then she fucking learned. Holy shit. One of the other ones that you saw on that wall is one of hers. I think that's it. Random hand grenade. Tooth from a giant sloth, Grandpa's Bowie. Yeah. A few things up there that I'm trying to fix. That's a signal lamp from Kodak, actually. It's one of the old ones that used, I think, liquid alcohol. And unfortunately, it's pretty rusted and stuff like that. So I was thinking of just putting a battery pack in it and doing an LED. So, oh, oh, nice Lady Death trading cards. Yeah, I think that's honestly it. Something else I can just reach out and pick up. I feel like doing like 3 reviews at once, but yeah. Honestly, let's see. Oh, god damn it. Oh, son of a. Those things sit down. I don't know. That thing right there. So, I think you guys can see it. Oh, there. Along with other random shit. Oh, I think that's another box. I think that might be Nikki's old magic cards from way back in the day. Oh, try to put you down without knocking shit over. Random white blood cell from cells at work. What the hell is that other one? Oh, Rhinox. Nikki's Rhinox. She's big into hippos, so I bought her a couple of hippos. Every time she's feeling really, really sick or down, like hospital time, I buy her a hippo. And that's all I can see on there, other than a whole schwack of books. Jeez, man. Rob's book is. Where is it? Oh, that's right. It's up on the shelf over there. This just ended up being a random hangout, didn't it? Look, a mushroom vacuum. Random shit in my head, guys. You know what? It's warm, and I think I want to drink. So I'm going to go have a shower and have myself a bourbon. You guys, miss y'all. I actually miss hanging out, doing random shit like this. So maybe I'll try and do that more often. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a Ken is great, except for the zombie in me. Yeah, right. That's what she said. But yeah, ciao for now, guys. Just stay safe, all right? Weird random shit happening. So, cheers. Bye.